What's up, KB family? Welcome back to the channel. I think it's about that time. I think it's about that time that we talk about the reality of your 20s. Let me start by saying being in your 20s is hard, okay? Being in your 20s is probably the most crucial time of your entire life, especially if you are in your 20s and you're chasing your dreams and you have a mission that you are on right now. The pressure of social media, the pressure of being successful, the pressure of just you being hard on yourself, all that ties into one thing, and that one thing being this shit is hard. Not only just like the outer world stuff, but mental health wise. I have lost my mind and found my mind over and over again at least 100 times, and I'm not kidding. There's some days where I won't eat. There's some days where I will want to stay in bed all day. I call it my rotting days, like where I just sit in bed and I literally rot. And I give that to myself because I feel like we live in a time where rent, you have to make 3 times your rent. You have to be socially acceptable nowadays. You have to look a certain way and act a certain way. Like, at least that's what we think, but that is the standards of society. So if I want to have a freaking rotting day, I'm gonna have a rotting day. I think it's important, especially I have to remember, like, I am so hard on myself, and I'm sure every single one of you watching this video is hard on yourself as well. I'm so hard on myself to the point where I used to not let myself have those days where I could just sit back and think and just be with my thoughts, because I would be on go, 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 go. Don't get me wrong, I still live life very planned out. I still chase my dreams. I still am very driven. If I didn't have that drive, I don't think that I don't think that I would be here anymore. My drive is what keeps me going. But I used to be very like hesitant to take those off days. Now my body won't even let me do what I need to do if I'm not okay. Like, I have to sometimes, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes, just going in my bathroom or laying in my bed and just like, really, I'm okay. Like, I got this. I'm gonna be fine. Everything is going to be okay. Sometimes we just think that the world is ending because of all of our problems, and that's not even being dramatic. Like, that is being so real. Like, especially if you are in your 20s and you're on your own, you have your own place. Not only do you have bills to worry about, you have maintaining friendships, relationships to worry about. You have maintaining your sanity to worry about, which is really the hardest thing of all those things. Career to worry about. We have all the worries in the world at this age. Like, and I'm not saying that when you get older, all those worries go away and like everything gets better. I think all ages gets harder. I think as we progress in life, life's challenges also progress as well. But I will say that our 20s, again, is it's a crucial time in our life to make important decisions and to chase our dream and to create a version of ourselves that we will be proud of in those more mature years. I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like on social media, like, especially me having social media be my job, I'm on there so much, and sometimes I find myself comparing myself to other like people who have their stuff together, or sometimes I'll see like reels and they'll be like 8 a.m. morning routines, or even pushing it 5 a.m. morning routines where they get up and, you know, they eat this healthy breakfast and they go to the gym and they sit down and have prayer time and this, that, and the third, and their whole day is just so organized and just like productive and aesthetic. And I get down on myself because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even like that. Oh my god, like sometimes I sleep in until 10. Sometimes I don't even go to the gym. Like, sometimes I don't eat healthy. Like, not even sometimes, most of the time. Like, and I get really, really down on myself. I get really hard on myself because I compare myself to the next person. I compare my level of success to other people's timeline. And that is where I think us being our 20s, we need to stop doing. I know I'm not the only one who does that, okay? It's just so easy to compare like your lifestyle and your downfalls on other people's upbringings. But what I want you to know is being in your 20s is not meant to be easy. Not even just being in your 20s, being alive, unfortunately, is not an easy thing, and life does get harder. Day by day, there's always going to be something new thrown at you. I actually have a therapist, and she always tells me, she's like, I never know what I'm going to hear from you next week. Like, your life is so chaotic. And I was like, I'm in my 20s. 20s is chaos, babe. I think it's important to find the balance within the chaos. Setting aside time for yourself and to really feel all the feelings that you maybe have been neglecting or maybe not wanting to confront is so detrimental and important to your growth, especially at this time in our life. Sometimes I have to remind myself, like, again, go sit down, lay down, take the day off, babe. You're okay. Like, because in all reality, we chase so many things, and I think it's so beautiful to be driven and have these goals, but we let our goals and our drive control us so much to the point where we forget that we have to live and enjoy life every day. And I get caught up in that a lot. Like, I'll do so much and I'll be on go every single day that I'm like, damn it, I'm creating this beautiful you know, field of flowers, but I'm not even taking the time to sit and look at them and appreciate them. Just slow down. And that's really even hard for me to say, because I feel like at this age, again, like we're caught in between. We're running out of time and we have all the time in the world. I think trying to find a balance between, okay, I have these goals and I'm gonna do everything every day that I can to reach these goals, but at the same time, I'm gonna take a little bit of time out of the week to make me time. I think that is important. And a lot of people say like the goal of life is to find balance in all things. Wrong. Because that's impossible. Finding balance, if we're being so super duper honest, finding balance is impossible, babe, because life is meant to shake us. It's meant to break us sometimes. You are not always gonna be at 100, and that's okay. Like if you have an episode where you are depressed or you're stressed and everything is coming down on you, taking that time and taking those moments to really sit and appreciate the things you have in the midst of the chaos is so important. Like, and I think that's the closest thing to balance, at least me personally, I think that I can get to. And I guess I think that's what most people can get to. But I feel like with social media and everything around us, like we are a very standardized generation. Like we really are. Like we are expected to look a certain way and dress a certain way and be successful at a certain time. It's such a not human state in this generation. Like we are not robots, you know? Like it's okay to feel, it is okay to slow down, it is okay to be in your 20s and live life and fail and keep failing and then succeed and then fail again and then succeed again. Like it's just such a combination of highs and lows, but overall it's such a beautiful experience. And I feel like I just want you to know that whatever state you're in, if you're not doing good, if you're doing great, if you're blessed, if you're not feeling blessed right now, wherever you are at is okay, as long as you want to be better. That's what I know. And I seen this video of this girl, I don't know the creator's name, but it really stuck with me, because she was like, if you're trying to love yourself, you already are loving yourself just by having that thought alone. And I was like, dang, because like I always feel like I could be doing better, like I don't love myself. But the truth is, if I didn't love myself, I wouldn't even want to try. So keep that in mind. Like if you are at a low time in your life and you're trying to be better, it's that try. It's the try that's the most important, because that's what tells yourself that you want to be better. And if you want to be better, then you already are better. You just have to get there. Shit, I lose my mind every day. I can't lie. I'm not gonna sit here because I'm an influencer. I'm an influence to the people and say that I'm perfect and I live in this loft apartment and my life is great. Like life is hard and I struggle, but we're all just in this together at the end of the day. And I want you to know that everything you're going through is normal, whatever that looks like. Everybody's storyline is different, everybody's timeline is different, and any which one you have, it's okay. Put that chin up, put that chest out, you feel me, and face life and just be happy as much as you can. Try and be happy while you're doing this, because I know it seems like we have forever, and I know it seems like you have this long path ahead of you, but to be honest, tomorrow can be taken from us any second. Enjoy your 20s, enjoy the age you are now, because this is the youngest you will ever be in this current moment, this current second. This is the youngest you're ever gonna be. You're only getting older, and there's nothing wrong with getting older, but just appreciate these times right now. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're all in this together. I love you, my KB family. And to whatever human is watching this, you are loved. And I love you. And I'm proud of you. If you haven't heard it, I am proud of you, because life is hard and this does not let up. So I'm proud of you. And be proud of yourself too. You're a star. Even if it's a star in the making, you're a star. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I love you.